Vitruvia Concepts 3 and 4 focused on reading and understanding Lego build instructions that were written in English. Similarly, the exercises in Vitruvia Concept 14, which are shown here, focus on reading and understanding Lego build instructions, except this time the build instructions are written in code. Now, I'd like to mention that the Vitruvia Concept have been designed in such a way that there is a strong connection between the English sentences in Vitruvia Concepts 3 and 4 and the lines of code that are shown here. Now, in these exercises, a line of code consists of 5 parts. So the first comes the name of the function. This is a bricklayer function, and its name is put2d. Now, this function expects 3 pieces of information, or needs 3 pieces of information in order for it to do its job. The first piece of information is the shape of the brick. In this case, it's a 4x2 brick. The second piece of information is the color of the brick, so a red brick. And the third piece of information is the Lego brick's reference point. Now remember, a reference point is a grid position where the lower left corner of the brick should be placed. And then last but not least, a semicolon is used to end the line of code. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and build this. Okay, so we're going to execute this code. So it says we want to put a 4x2 red brick at location 0, 0. Now, one thing that I could do here is I can click like this, like we've been doing, but I'm going to show you a faster way of doing this. And this is kind of important at this time because we're going to be building larger, in Concept 14, we're going to be doing more mouse clicks. So I'm going to try to make that a little simpler. So what you can do here is you go to the reference point, you click with the left mouse button, and you hold it down. And then you just drag the mouse to where you need to drag it until you've created the shape that you want, and then you let go of the mouse. So this is a faster way of doing it, fewer mouse clicks. All right, so we submit this, looks good. We're going to do a couple of these. This next one here is a 4x4 blue. So this is fairly big, right? Lots of mouse clicks, 16 mouse clicks if we were going to do this by clicking on each individual cell. A 4x4 blue at location 0, 1 is the reference point. So I'm just going to do that. Submit this. Let's move on. 4x1 yellow at location 0, 0, right here. Move on to the next one. A 4x3 green, again at 0, 1. So 4, one way to do this is 4x3. And now I'm going to get to the last example, and this has a different flavor than what we've done so far. So I'd like to mention that when you're building a two-dimensional that is a flat Lego artifact in a virtual setting, it is possible to place bricks in such a way that they overlap. I can place the blue on top of a green. And so the bricklayer function, the put2d function, has been designed in such a way that when a cell here in the grid has an overlap, the most recently placed Lego brick is the one that's displayed. So let me show you what I mean with this. So first, we have a 4x4 whose reference point, green Lego brick, whose reference point is 0, 0. That's this one. And now we're going to place a 4x4 blue brick at the reference point 1, 1. So there's going to be a tremendous amount of overlap right here. And so what ends up happening is we get this. This is a cool feature. The physical world doesn't work this way, but in the virtual world, this is possible. And in bricklayer, this is possible. Okay, so go ahead. Well, let me just be good about this and submit it. Okay, so everything's working fine. Practice these exercises, and when you feel comfortable, take the test on Vitruvia Concept 14. Good luck.